Hey, what's up YouTube? Thank you for joining me again today and welcome back to Nightmare Labs. Today will be an expanded deck list profile. I know on one of the other videos I said we were going to do the deck list of the Mewtwo Welder box, but soon we will be losing Shaman EX, which kind of cripples my favorite deck to play. So before we lose it, I want a chance to do a deck profile on it. Maybe if you like it, you get a chance to play it before it Shaman gets the banhammer. Also, real quickly, we're very close to 50 subscribers. I want to hit that. We're at 33 right now. We're 17 people away. Once we hit 50 subscribers, I want to do a big pack opening. We're going to go ahead and be opening 3 of the Jirachi GX collections. So 3 of those. We're going to go 2 Champions Path. Oh, sorry. 2 Hidden Fate tins. Yes, I enjoy opening these. And end it with opening 2 Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes. Again, all on the quest for the Zard. We will also do the giveaway. Oh, actually, let me get it real quick. The giveaway of this deck box to one of my subscribers. Yeah, not this one exactly, but we're gonna give you the sealed one. But this is just the one that we're going to be doing the giveaway with. So yeah, let's get to 50. We're 17 people away. To anybody, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, cousins, whoever, let's just get them in here. I want to open these packs very badly. Help me out, guys. But as always, you're not here to watch me talk, and I don't want to waste any of your time. So let's go ahead and jump into that content. Alright guys, so today the deck we're going to be going over is going to be Turbo Dark featuring ADP. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Our main guy we want to get into early in the game is going to be ADP. For the Altered Creation GX attack, for one metal, 1 water, we're going to go ahead and do an additional 30 damage for the rest of the game, as well as take an additional prize card every time we take a knockout. Really good, obviously, right? Ultimate Rave for 1 water, 1 metal, 1 colorless. We're doing 150 damage, 180 after Altered Creation GX. And then we're going to be able to search our deck for 3 basic energy cards, attach them to our Pokemon in any way we like. Very good for this deck. We want to get as many energies into play because of the 2 Greninja Zoroark GX. For the Dark Pulse attack, it does 30 damage, plus 30 more damage for every dark energy in play, and we're gonna get a lot of them into play real quickly. So this really adds up. It has a base damage of 60 after the Altered Creation, and then after that all the darks are just extra damage. Dark Union GX, not even gonna touch base on that. We're never gonna use it, so we got that. Next, as a support Pokemon and a attacker, sometimes Darkrai GX for the restoration ability. If it's in your discard pile, you can put it back onto your bench and attach a dark energy to it. Again, that's another dark energy that gets accelerated into play. Very good. And then Dark Cleave is not so good. 130 is not as good as it used to be. For 2 darks and 1 colorless. Yeah, 130 damage, 160 after, 160 after Altered Creation, yeah. The Dead End GX used to be the go-to attack for this. If your opponent's Pokemon was affected by a special condition, it would just take a knockout no matter how much HP they had. But now the, for sure, GX attack that we want to use is that on the ADP. Next, we got some more support Pokemon. We got Darkrai EX for the Dark Cloak ability. Any of your Pokemon that has a dark energy attached to it has no retreat costs. So it makes our board very mobile. Night Spear for 90 damage, does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I wouldn't suggest using this attack in every match, but it is definitely very good in Night March and certain other decks you might encounter. All right, again, not every game will this be an attacker, but it's mainly in here for the ability. Then we got, rest in peace, Shaman EX. We will be losing her to the banhammer, but yeah, for now, the setup ability does, we draw until we have 6 cards in our hand. So we burn our hand, bench a shaman, draw some more cards, get into another shaman possibly, more than likely, and then play another shaman, refill our hand again. We're just keep digging for all the pieces that we need to get a bunch of energies into play to knock out whatever we want. The Sky Return attack, 30 damage, return this card and all cards attached to it to your hand. If you're using this attack, you're probably not in a good position, but yeah, that's also an option. And then we got Crobat V, another Shaman type card, except it has more HP at 180 HP, except you can't play more than one of this in a turn. A Shaman, you can play as many as you want. Dark Asset, you can only do it once per turn. Again, the HP is relevant. Some stuff in Expanded takes advantage of the Shaman's HP being so low, so this gives you a little bit more leeway. Then we got one Dedenne. What needs to be said, right? Day change. Discard your hand, discard your hand, draw 16 cards. We won't be using the Static Shock or the Tingly Return this with this deck, so there's no point in getting into it. And then we got the one of Tapu Lele. We don't play very many supporters, but if we need to get to one, she's the way to go. We have so many ways to access her that she's good as a one of, you know. So we also have those. Alrighty, now onto our stadiums. We play 3 Skyfield. Each player can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench instead of the standard 5. Again, the only downside to this is your opponent can abuse it, but we definitely need a lot of bench space for all our support Pokemon. So 3 feels good with this. You see it enough for sure. Alright, then we got Stealthy Hood as one of our Pokemon tools. Prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon this card is attached to. Remove any such existing effects. So this is for some games you kind of auto lose, like aggro, if you don't have out to the Vileplume. So Stealthy Hoods are out to that. Again, you can attach the Stealthy Hood to the Darkrai EX in case you play a Garbotoxin, Garbodor deck. That'll still let your Pokemon be mobile. Again, we do play a searching card for this, so we'll get to that right now. Our other Pokemon tool is a Floatstone. Again, we have a way to get to this turn 1 of the game. Our energy attachment for the turn wants to go onto the ADP for the Ultra Creation GX. But we don't always start off the ADP. So the idea is we start off with something else active, get to the Floatstone, retreat into our ADP, so we're able to use the Ultra Creation instead of having to attach to our active to retreat it with the Darkrai EX Dark Cloak ability. So a one of, all you need is for that first turn play really. I mean, if all else fails, it's a Floatstone, right? Supporters now. Professor Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 cards. We only play 1. We have a lot of ways to get it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's another card to refresh your hand. We'll put these up here. An N. Shuffle your hand back into your deck, both players, and then we draw as cards as many as you have prizes left. So it is to get the momentum back into your favor. One of N. Chorus. Again, we play Skyfield. It's shuffle your hand into your deck, draw a number of cards equal to the number of bench players, bench Pokemon, both players' boards, right? So you could potentially draw up to what, 16 cards with this if they abuse the Skyfield along with you. So you're definitely drawing usually 9 to 10 cards. So we're digging into all those pieces that we need to take the knockout. One Guzmahala, again for our first turn play. We can get to it with the Tapu Lele, or we can Battle Compressor, get it back with the VS Seeker, but we definitely want to use it. You can search your deck for a stadium card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So that effect alone lets us get Skyfield. When you play this card, you may discard 2 other cards from your hand. If you do, you may also search for a Pokemon tool and a special energy card. So that's how we get our Floatstone or our Stealthy Hood and the Stadium along with the Double Dragon energy. One of is fine. Again, we have a lot of ways to get to it. One Guzma. You switch your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. If you do, you switch one of yours as well. So, I mean, it's Guzma. It's an amazing card. One of again. Now onto our items. My ace spec of choice for the deck will be Dowsing Machine. It can definitely be Computer Search. I like the Dowsing Machine because I feel like I'm playing like a 5th Max Elixir, a 5th Dark Patch. It lets me get my Floatstone, my Stealthyhood, Skyfield. Yeah, again, it can definitely be a computer search, but I chose Dowsing Machine. I just like it a lot more. Items. We're playing, or more items. 4 Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards, add any Pokemon from our deck to our hand. And also, the discarding effect of it lets us dig deeper with our Shamans and our Crobat. And again, yeah, it's just you get to any piece you need at the time. You can also discard the Darkrai GX from your hand to restore it with its ability. Yeah, a busted card. 2 Quick Balls. Discard a card from your hand, add a basic Pokemon from your deck to your hand. Again, we play nothing but basics, so this is going to grab us whatever we need. And again, discarding 1 card to dig deeper with Shaman. Originally I was trying like a list with 4 of these, but I just saw them too much, so definitely 2 is a good number for that. 1 Tag Call. Again, this is something you want to see first turn. It's not as helpful later on, but again, I definitely, when you do see it first turn, it's so helpful. It gets us the ADP along with the Guzma Hala or a Greninja Zoroark or whatever piece we're missing, right? So 1 of that. 4 VS Seekers to grab a supporter card. Again, we don't play many of them, but if we get them to the discard, we play them with Battle Compressor. You know, the VS Seeker allows us to get 1 back. So now onto Energy Acceleration. We're going 4 Dark Patch. Attach a basic Dark Energy from your discard pile to 1 of your bench Pokemon, or 1 of your bench Dark Pokemon. Again, this deck's all about accelerating energy. So that's going to be very helpful alongside Max Elixir. We look at the top 6 cards of our deck and we choose a basic energy there and attach it to 1 of our bench Pokemon. Again, that goes along with the energy acceleration. Last item is going to be 3 battle compressors. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Amazing. Again, we're going to get our supporter in the discard, our Darkrai EXs, some dark energy so we can dark patch. It all goes according to plan. Right? It helps out with the whole setup that you got going on here. So that's it for the items. For special energies, we're playing 3 double dragon energy. So when we attach it to the ADP, it counts as double dark. For our Greninja Zoroark attack, it counts as the metal and water for that attack as well. So yeah, and then Guzma Hala lets us grab it as well. So very helpful. And for the energies, we are playing 10 dark energies. Again, we need to get all these on board to hit high numbers along with the ADP Alter Creation attack. So that's the list. I'm done talking about it. Let me go ahead and show you a couple of games with it.